to Stacey Ann Gooden talking about this weather alert. We got a rough patch to get through.
Yes, you came in from Long Island. I came in from Westchester. Really crazy conditions already.
Absolutely. We were talking about the timeline yesterday. Initially, 4 to 8 a.m. is what we're talking about with the timeline here. Then it was just like, oh, it's going to be delayed because not enough moisture. 5:51 this morning is when we started to see the first few flakes.
That's right.
This is going to be.
I love that you know that. Oh. Of course you know that. 5:51.
I had to do my homework.
That's right.
And I'm looking at rates right now. 0.2 to 0.3 of an inch for this hour, for the 8 o'clock hour. So it's piling up, and because the air is so cold, of course, and the surface is cold, it's sticking a lot sooner. So, and we anticipate that, and that's where we'll pick up a whole lot of the totals on the front end of the storm. And we talked about the mixing. I wanted to also point your attention to that opening graphic with the snowfall totals with the higher amounts. That was the initial forecast, but because of the mixing, we've had to tweak the totals a little bit because it's eventually going to transition to sleet and rain and even freezing rain, which will squash some of the totals. So stick with me because this is something that we're going to have to nowcast throughout the day. Things are going to be ever evolving. So I just want to tell you that off the bat. So when you look at areas like Coolbaugh, look, just take a look at northern New Jersey, right? The deeper shaded blues, that is indicative of the steadier bands, the heavier bands that are coming in. Wherever you see the lighter shaded areas, not as significant, but significant nonetheless, because we're already starting to see the accumulations. If you're in the Bronx, for instance, 2 to about 0.3 of an inch for this hour. So that's going to eventually increase to 1 to 2 inches per hour. So again, we're going to pick up those totals a little bit sooner on the front end of the storm. North Hempstead, you are seeing some accumulations right now. It's coming down steadily along the Henry Hudson Parkway. If you're hopefully not headed to the Gowanus BQE combo, it's coming down there. So it's widespread. It's all around. And these are the deeper shaded areas. Where those bands, those heavier bands set up, that's going to be the deciding or the changing factor in all of this. So that's really important. We're going to take you through that as well. Right now, winter storm warning in effect. What that means, it's imminent. It's happening. Visibility at times 1/4 mile or less. And that encompasses the entire area that we have here. Snow, ice accumulation to be expected. And of course, we also want to add coastal flood concerns, okay? So about 1 foot or so of inundation possible through tonight. You're seeing wind particles coming out of the north, but eventually it's going to be more of a northeast flow, so water's going to be piling up a little bit. So that's going to be a concern as well. We're going to widen things out, especially along the Jersey Shore. That's where we're going to see the changeover a little sooner. That low pressure system, we have a low developing just off the coast. It's almost like a nor'easter setup with the winds eventually switching gears, becoming more northeasterly, and that low pressure system setting up just off the mid-Atlantic southeast coast and then riding up soon after. Right now, this is what it's looking like, guys. 11 degrees Central Park. We've hit our lows. That's the wind chill. It feels like -1 winds already out of the northeast, and these are precip futurecasts. These are our chances throughout the day. So it's going to be coming down at some point throughout the day, at times 1 to 2 inches per hour. We're going to talk about the changeover, and we're going to break it all down for you. Temperatures climbing into the 20s. We'll hit our highs a little later, and along the coast, getting above freezing. We'll talk about that too. But look at the roads. We got some blacktop, but of course, snow top as well. We'll send it back over to you guys.